right, I'm here with 2022 Green Bay Packers Courage Award recipient De'Vondre Campbell. De'Vondre, how you doing today?
I'm good. How are you? First of all, I just kind of want to say thank you to everybody who played a part in me getting this award. Truth be told, I'm not really an award person. I don't what I do, I don't really do it to receive awards, but I guess it kind of just is more of a testament to the respect that those guys have for me and the respect that I've been able to earn uh from them in such a short amount of time. Like I've only been a part of the team for 2 years. And I feel like I told those guys from day one, they welcomed me and they made me feel at home. And I'm just very thankful. I'm blessed and I'm in a position where I can help people, and I just try to do as much as I can. And like I said, I never do it for awards, but to be recognized, it's definitely a huge honor, and I'm super appreciative. Really, I think I do it more because I feel like the youth, they hold the key to our future, and I try to focus more on younger kids in single parent households, or kids and like the Boys and Girls Club and things like that, where you know um they need it the most. I'll just say that, and I mean that from a standpoint of they need that stimulation. They need someone that it comes from a similar background and from them, and that can come back and tell them what it took, or just be able to go. And those kids, when you interact with them, they don't really care about anything. They just want to go and play tag, or they want to go and shoot some hoops and stuff, and just they want to ask you real questions. Like it'll be things like how much is your house? It's just stuff like that. And it's funny to me because I'm like, I remember being like that, and I didn't have anybody to do that to, that looked like me, or that came from where I came from. I kind of had to figure it out on my own. So it's a blessing to be in a position where people wanna ask you questions and learn things from you. My biggest inspiration growing up was probably my dad. And I say that from the standpoint of, like, I didn't really get to spend a lot of time with him, but I watched him work his butt off every single day. You know what I mean? Like, he would be up 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning getting ready for work, and he didn't get home until 10, 11 o'clock every single night. But like the things he sacrificed to make sure he was able to provide and put me in the best position to be successful. He's by far my biggest inspiration. Like that's what I saw every day, and I feel like a lot of that translated and rubbed off on me. Just the ability to not really take no for an answer. Set your mind on something and do whatever you got to do to accomplish it. So it's funny you asked that. So people always be like, coldest game you ever played in has been in the NFL. I'm like, you want to know something? The coldest, it was a 3-game stretch. It was my senior year, 2015. My senior year at University of Minnesota. We had a 3-game stretch. I think it was Illinois, Wisconsin, and it was another. I can't think of the third team. We had a 3-game stretch where Ohio State. I think all three of those games were like negative 15, 20-degree wind chill. All of them, all 3 games in a row. Yeah, probably my favorite football moment was I had a pick six at Michigan my junior year in college. That's probably my favorite football moment because we hadn't really been beating Michigan before, and we put a nice beating on them that day. And I feel like I played a big part in that. So, yeah.
I would have to say my favorite purchase. I'm gonna have to say, when I went baby shopping when my wife was pregnant with our first son. I would say, yeah, dang, that's a great question. Like, 'cause it changes, but that might have been my favorite purchase. Just going shopping, knowing that you're getting ready to have a son, for maybe a first time parent. You know, you got any kids?
I have two, 6 and 3.
Okay, so you know how it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got 5 and 3. So when your first kid comes, you go up and beyond. You go start grabbing stuff that you ain't never gonna use. And I would think that was like the most enjoyable time I ever had spending any type of money. You know, when the second kid comes, it's like I'm not buying that. That we don't need that.